Alright, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachach Wadash. Double honors unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at the great millstone, who rule well and who taught us his truth. Shalom unto the 144,000, the rest of the elect. Honor to the brothers in the highways and the byways, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. And this is just going to be a quick one from the Guardian over here in the UK. And it says energy bills in Great Britain to rise by 5% from January as cap hits £1,928. Now it starts getting cold. We're in pretty much coming up to the end of November. December's cold as well. But January's cold. Dare I say the coldest in most cases, man. You know, end of December leading into January is quite cold as well. Okay, and it says here that the energy bills are going to go up by 5%, man. You know, and it says Ofgem increases maximum price suppliers can charge for a typical household's annual gas and electricity use. Households will begin the new year with a 5% increase in energy bills after the regulator raised the price cap to an average of £1,928 a year for the typical gas and electricity bill. Ofgem raised the maximum price that energy suppliers can charge their customers from £1,834 a year for a typical household between October to December. After a rise in global gas market prices after the start of the Israel-Hamas war last month. So you see how they're tying it all in, you know, and that's obviously going to make the average Joe household against, you know, the you-know-who, all right? And it feeds into propaganda, because now they're going to say, we can't heat our homes, you know. There's other articles, I got them up right now, but there's other articles we've got into. I used to do a lot of videos like this, and other brothers and elders as well. People can't heat their homes over here in the UK, man. You know, they're putting on extra clothing. You know, they're lighting candles and gathering around the candles to try and stay warm, because they actually can't afford to put the heating on, man. You know, you got electric heaters that runs the electric out, you know. If they're on like a prepaid meter, or if they got, like electric throughout the whole house, not an electric key, like it's actually supplied, then the bills are too high. Same with the gas, man, you know. So these families are going to be suffering, and we always say it, but hey, man, every year we're here and every winter we see is because it's going to increasingly be a cold winter, man. You can have lights out and things of that nature because people just can't pay the bills, man. You know, so they're going to say, well, at least we got a roof over our heads, you know, but we can't afford to put hot water on. We can't afford to turn the heating on, you know. The executive, Jonathan Brearley, said, this is a difficult time for many people, and any increase in bills will be worrying. But this rise around this rise around the levels we saw in August is a result of the wholesale cost of gas and electricity rising, which needs to be reflected in the price that we all pay. So essentially, that's the point, man. The cost of gas has gone up, and they're blaming it on the Israel and Hamas thing. Fucking geezer, Ed Miliband. I ain't heard of his name in a long time. But yeah, pretty much the prices has gone up, and it's going to reflect in bills from January, 5%, man. So that's quite a steep rise, you know. So in January, man, you know, we're going to expect to see, you know, people complaining in households, man. And again, it all feeds into the financial crisis, man. We can't afford to heat our homes. And, when that lifeline, of the chip is put out there, well, look, man, things will be more affordable on the CBDC. Things will be more affordable on the chip. People are gonna opt for it because that's what they got. That's what they got, man. Bear with me. That's what they got. Okay. That's all they're gonna have. So it all leads into it, man. It's all the okay, gas price has gone up because of the war. Yeah, right. Okay, whatever, man. That's just the excuse to push propaganda for the narrative they're trying to push over there in Israel and Hamas, with Hamas. And also feed it into the chip. All eyes go to the chip and everything points back to the chip. Okay, I read this yesterday, but I'll read it again. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it full, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a mark in the right hand and their foreheads, man. So you get into that word causif. A part of the causation is making things unaffordable. But with the chip it is. Alright. Here's that word. Cause. Bear with me 1 second. I ain't done a video on the phone in a while. Cause G4160 Poeo. Right. And it says to make, to acquire, to provide, to make a thing out of something, to make, to render, to cause one to be the author of a thing, to cause, to bring out, to do, to act rightly, to do well, to carry out, to execute. So there you have it, man. The causation is by backing up into a corner. Things won't be affordable, but with the chip it will be. Okay. You got these smart meters now. I might do another lesson on that. Smart meters. Check how much energy you're running by the phone and all kind of app. I know people that do that, man. So there you have it. Anyways, with that, I'm out, man. Shalom.